Now we go to the heavyweight. Tasty Travels, July
Killing it.
24th.
This is
Killing it.
top
This
10.
is the
must
Chinese
sure.
It's already $500,000 a
Flow
day.
Dragon doing $500,000 a day. This is the winner of the radar.
It's 4 a.m. and we're rolling the dice. Matei drops, knowledge made of gold and ice. Felix with ads making those coins rise. Jack up designs, worlds chasing the skies. We're the 2.5 gamers, the midnight crew. Talking UA adverts and game design too. Matei, Felix, Shaka bringing the insight. We're rocking those vibes till the early daylight. Matei, UA, master eyes on the prize. Tracking data through the cyberspace skies. Felix stacks dollars like a wizard in disguise. Jack up's crafted realms lift us to the highs. 2.5 gamers talking smack. Slow hockey stick, got your back. Ads are beautiful, they light the way. Click it fast, don't delay.
Of course, this is gonna be ASMR episode about games.
Brought to you by Slovak man.
We wanted high energy.
Slovak ASMR. No, this is going to be another fantastic episode. Brought
Since
to you by
when
the
is
2.5
ASMR high
gamers.
energy?
Since every time it's high energy, fake background games, review radar, whatever. Okay, fuck it. Welcome everybody. We're gonna talk about games again, but we're gonna review their numbers. Yes, please. I don't have anything to eat now, but anyway. Okay, my name is Matej Lančarič,
I'm Felix Prober.
Oh, Jakub Remer.
and we are your hosts. Okay, we can start with this bullshit. Jakub, please start
Yeah, it's been
reviewing, and we can go to sleep and then come back in 5 hours because it's gonna be never-ending episode.
Yeah, because we're recording a podcast again
Yes.
tomorrow. Anyway, so Rewiew Radar number 10. So
Ooh.
this has been ongoing for 2.5 years now. If you didn't know
Enough
this,
gamers.
yeah, signature time. So let's look at what's
Signature
happening.
time.
Of course, let's look at what's happening here. So we start with our favorite now on the podcast because of the
Oh, Lands of Jail, fuck my life.
I hate Lands of Jail.
Jesus
Land
Christ.
of Jail, which we reviewed on May 26th. So long ago, because there's so many games reviewed on the podcast, so it's going to be
Oh, yeah.
quite,
Let's
time
go.
travel. So this is happening with
Please.
Lands of
It's
Jail.
doing the same thing all over again.
Yeah, so it's basically doing okayish, and yeah, if we go monthly, it's just like 8-point-something million a month. Actually, if you look
I
at the whole
I
thing,
hate seeing their ads every time we do creative AI review.
so the top 12 into the Forex category, I would say still doing pretty okayish, like downloads wise. Maybe not
Man,
that okayish.
come on. This is not pretty okayish.
Yeah, okay, so it's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
But the revenue is still like, you've seen how these games kind of continue
I
on their
don't think-
momentum.
They were pushing too much during December.
Yeah, but we
terms of
know
so
from our friends that this is not the company that runs Forex games. It's like, I think their first Forex games, if I understand correctly. Either they're creating a new one or abandoning it. So that's my guess, probably what's happening here. But their creatives
It's
are
just
still
December, man.
top notch.
I think it was just December. Oh, hello. Hello there. I didn't see you. Thank you very much for coming to this episode. It's brought to you by our sponsors, PVX Partners, the simplest and most effective credit line for marketing. If you're scaling your business and need funding, here's the deal. With PVX Partners, you can grow your game easily in your business. There's no equity dilution. You can repay as you get paid, and it's flexible, fast, and fully tailored to your growth. So you can secure funding in 30 days and get a term sheet in just 24 hours. Don't you wait. Take control of your UA budget without giving away a piece of your company. Visit pvxpartners.com and see how they can help you grow your game faster and stronger. Don't wait. Go to pvxpartners.com.
Maybe, let's see. But downloads, active users are still, I think, pretty okayish for them. 500,000 Forex players is pretty strong. Yeah, let's see. Anyway, that was that. Then we have BitLife, which we review on June 16.
This is
Again,
a cockroach. This is never going to die.
yes, we're gonna see more of these on the radar today. So BitLife, it's one of those very, very custom unique games, which basically this whole game is just a UX, UI play, where you have of pop-ups and pretty much different chains of episodic kind of live events and all these
And
other things.
if people don't know what this is, just go and see the fucking
Yeah.
episode.
Go and see the episode, exactly. Anyway, so this actually was hit the hardest with the curse of the podcast. Because as you remember, June 16.
Wrong chart. Wrong chart. This is 65% ad revenue based. It's all about DAU.
Man.
IP, like...
Okay. Let's see. June 16, you see how this thing kind of goes down. Like directly from that point on. We can go active users if Felix really wants to kind of push it.
I really do. Oof. Ouch.
So, yeah. So June 16, somewhere here. So yeah, not that
maybe not a cockroach
anymore.
after all.
All cockroach is gonna die eventually.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Stillfront is not gonna do well. This is one of their biggest games, huh?
Stillfront for hopefully making a turnaround here, but it doesn't really look good.
It's gonna be still back.
Still bored.
But I'm just like super surprised why just like all the downloads went like exactly during our podcast went like this kind of spike at the downhill. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, they had a good run. That's a long time in mobile gaming.
It's like 6 years. So
the podcast was the tribute. Now they can die.
Yeah, that's the podcast curse right there. Anyway,
I'm sorry, guys.
Then we had Puzzle and Dragons Origins.
Oh my god, my favorite episode.
19. Yeah,
my favorite episode.
So,
all 7 of my friends watched it.
Literally.
I don't remember this, but I see I'm there. But I see I'm not really having a great time.
So this was some kind of tribute game without gacha, as I was extremely pissed off.
Move on.
Yeah,
next.
This is
exactly.
dead, so much dead, nobody gives crap.
Exactly. So Jakub, next time when we tell you like don't do it, listen.
Yeah, or you're gonna end up like this. Tumbleweed, please.
Yeah, like now I'm just gonna release a podcast episode and then just gonna put like 10 hours of Tumbleweed and that's it. That would actually earn more money.
Yeah.
Because I would put ads in it on
YouTube.
And it would be way more views than this.
Anyway.
All right.
Then we have
my favorite.
Other favorite, Carnival Tycoon.
See, they already, in this case, they already was using stolen creatives because they just flipped it.
Yeah, mirrored.
Yeah,
it's mirrored.
Yeah,
love it.
This is June 23rd, and if you look at this, yeah, we catch it on the rising slope. It's actually on a down slope now, but still doing comfortably something like 170k a day. And
you know what's that value right there?
What?
That's when we talked about their stealing the creatives.
Oh yeah, maybe. But they're still doing, I think, pretty okay for TK.
I mean, using idle lumber creatives, not bad.
Exactly. Active users,
very stable. Ad revenue, so
I know. I just like
anything.
But it's still pretty stable.
Yeah, it's still pretty stable. We'll see. Maybe they also need to level up a little bit because the Top Tycoon game is kind of pushing on them pretty hard.
Yeah. And that's why we didn't talk about Top Tycoon because, my God, it's the same game, but it's even better.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Raid Rush, the second review. So, Raid Rush.
Second review.
I think we already reviewed it before.
No, never.
No.
First time.
Really?
Yeah, it's because we worked on the game maybe a couple of times.
You gave it a nice little wait.
Okay. Anyway, so this was June 26th.
Why we do second review?
I don't know. Maybe I just again too much games played. So June
30% ad revenue according to my estimates.
Okay.
Here, for 27.
26th.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I think pretty stable, pretty good downloads wise. I guess seasonal, not that big. The important fact here.
Go into the category here because this is
exactly that's what I want to say.
It's Tower Defense.
Tower Defense, one of our favorite categories that we keep reviewing all over again, not the download one. So revenue one, it's actually top 8.
So throw in ad revenue there is probably top 5.
Yeah, the problem is that if you take all the other games, those are like heavy Chinese Asian game. So actually, as for the Western game, this is probably the biggest game, either Watcher of Realms or this. But if you look at Watcher of Realms, it's actually going down, if I remember looking at it from the last. Because yeah,
I like this game. It's one of the only games I still play after reviewing it.
Watcher of
Raid
Realms.
Rush.
No, Raid
Oh,
Rush.
Oh, really?
We never
Dragon.
go.
I'm not gonna play a
Yeah,
game
Watcher of Realms is
Dragon.
just going down. It's just like
Yeah,
sorry.
just,
Raid Rush
Next.
is pretty solid.
it's very solid. There you
Fun
go.
game.
Whittle Defender. June
Ooh,
3rd.
10% ad revenue.
So, this is actually the usual hobby post-launch curve.
Call it the Happy Curve.
Hobby curve,
Say it as it is.
which is basically this kind of a sharp.
It's what
Slide.
sad dinosaur.
Yeah.
Unless you're in a mood to ski, then it's perfect.
Yeah. So this is not doing really well. Something like 40k a day downloads wise. I think it's also pretty anemic. Yeah. Like not much there. It's been the thing that we've been talking about even in the previous episode about the whole hobby portfolio. They just need to kind of throw these games out so fast so they die later than the games that they throw after them. But yeah, let's see, because they're basically back again where they were at like start of September last year.
And what's the moral of the story? When you abandon ads completely, it's not a good idea.
Really? That's what we want to get here?
That's the moral of the story. Okay. Or you just get the better UA team.
Yeah, that could be the other moral of the story.
I mean, honestly, yeah. I think
Anyway,
we've split the
So I told my boss I made a playable ad with Playable Maker. And he said to me, "What language did you code it in?" And I said, "I don't know. With Playable Maker, all you do is drag, drop, click, and it does it all for you." So again, he said, "What language did you make it in?" I went, "I don't know. English?" At the end of the day, as long as the Playable Maker does it all for you, why do you care? It's just like magic.
arrow.
Let's move on. So Matej
Look how
looking
tanned
like
Matej
might be
is.
wise.
yeah, of course, man. Like it was summer.
Jesus.
This is July
fucking
3rd.
summer.
Matej looking like he should. I'm wearing a
What was
shirt.
like? Yeah. Was the date actually
I
on
think
this?
this was the day that I was running from a wedding to a podcast.
We thought you had a job interview.
You were,
I remember
interview,
this.
Yeah,
We
job
were-
interview.
yeah, job interview.
McKinsey.
McKinsey.
You scroll down and show me the date.
Yeah, July 3rd.
July 3rd.
Yeah.
Perfect. After the 2 years sailing on the sea, what do you expect?
Anyway, FPS Strike Ops Modern Arena. So there was this shooter that we talk about, which is already did 111 million downloads from last year, and it's still doing quarter
still
a
doing,
million downloads a day. Still,
This was
Still, yeah.
100% ad revenue based.
probably some few percents here and
There's
there.
like something.
It was
yeah.
99.64% ad revenue based according to my estimates.
yeah. Not even a percent.
But it was super under monetized. It was crazily under monetized.
it's
Still
four
like 4 million. What is DAU?
Four and a
Fuck my
half
life.
million DAU.
It's exactly the same as when we reviewed it then, right?
Yeah, it's actually higher. Like I would
A little
I would
bit-
say
little bit higher.
Like what was
Okay.
July?
So then I said
July.
57K a day in ad revenue, so plus minus 20% there.
It's
But,
higher actually.
no,
So how much is you said it's going to doing a daily?
10K when we reviewed it
It's the same
last
because
time.
it's under
It's
his
like
box.
Yeah. And also horrible geos. It's like really bad geos.
Oh yeah, we need to look into that. Yeah, that's India, right?
India, Philippines, Vietnam,
Mexico,
Pakistan,
Indonesia.
Mexico.
US on the what? 7th spot. Yeah. Still I guess makes money for someone that's created it pretty well. Anyway,
Of course, it makes
Jon?
money.
Uma Musume, which we covered on
Yes, this exactly.
July 7th.
I'm gonna leave. Leave the podcast. It was
Did you get undressed again?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Jakub, it was only Jakub and me because you were somewhere. I was
Not
so
on the
annoyed.
podcast that date, and I was really happy not to be there. I was like,
Exactly, man. Like it was just the monologue. He was talking
1 hour.
constantly. Yeah, for 1 hour, and I was like, "Let me die, please, let me die." Between these fucking horse girls, oh my god, just please be murdered.
Yeah. So this is
I'm
actually
just
doing
wondering what would
pretty
happen
well.
if everyone who played Uma Musume just got laid on a day and then just like see if the revenue would drop.
One other thing I wanted to show you is that this is actually still having, yeah, where we are. This is
The revenue has dropped.
no. This also has a Steam component. That's I
No,
wanted
no,
to
no.
say.
The revenue yeah, the line just
there's like
going
30K
downhill. That's
people.
not true.
This is
No, no.
Japan. This is Japan only for years. Let's talk about
It's
last
all
year.
countries.
So-
It says all
This
countries.
is all countries, but let's talk about just last year because this was released for the West in.
Why do you defend this game so much?
Which means it's going downhill.
It's stable.
All-time revenue, and it's going fucking down.
All-time revenue is down, of course,
Yes.
but it's stable in the West.
Stable in the West. Oh man, my
The
God.
US component is really big.
US component is really big.
It's making like nearly half of it revenue from what?
It's not dying. No, it's super stable.
Well, 30 million a month is bad in your opinion?
If you look at the 100 whatever
Of
monthly,
course, it
it
cannot
is.
reach like
Yes.
prime. Of course, it cannot. That's different. You would need to be, there would need to be like 10 times more horse racing exhibitions a
Oh,
year.
God, no, please,
And
no.
these are, by the way, these guys are the main sponsor. They have their own track in France.
Oh,
all
we
these
know,
other
we know.
things. and,
Yes,
like,
yes.
everywhere.
No, I heard the monologue.
Yeah. So there. Anyway,
Next
let's move
one.
on. Knit out.
Ooh, this is gonna be dead. Knit out. Oh, the Half-Life on this game did not do good.
July 10th.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. So
I am proven
It's-
wrong. What's the revenue there?
So
per
July
day?
10th, we coded it up as it was scaling up, and it's still pretty okay,
It's still the
67K
same. Yeah,
a day.
it's not moving anywhere.
Yeah, it's not like it's one of those like typical roller games that's like
Yeah, getting like
it's
well,
slowly
it's
die
way-
properly.
Man, like it's not CK only. It's like there's ads.
Yeah,
there
like,
are
it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
more, of
70%, 70% IP, 30% ad revenue.
Okay, so it's like what 100K,
100 something. Yeah, for sure. I
100K.
mean, with the sadness
Yeah.
multiplier.
but it's one of
Yeah,
those
yeah, I
games
would
that
take
rolling
this.
does like again like nice nice part of their strategy, and it's like they always need to make these shots in order to have Coral blockchain eventually out of those. So again,
This was Rollick, right?
yeah, good
Yes.
for them.
Yeah.
Of course, take two. That's Rolex, So that's there. In my opinion, it's surprisingly good state because I was
Yeah,
expecting Samus Felix
I
they
would,
would die
I
already.
would assume this be like half of.
Now we go to the heavyweight.
Ah,
Tasty Travels. July
killing it.
24th.
Oh, this is
Killing it.
top
This
10,
is the
must
Chinese.
surely.
Wait a second.
Chinese
It's already
yeah,
half a
yeah.
mil a
Flow
day.
Dragon
Fuck.
doing half a mil a day.
Brava.
This is the winner of the radar, to be honest.
Yes.
Because this is just like amazing, and downloads are the other
It's even.
amazing
Yeah.
part.
Jesus fucking
It's
Christ.
scaling like there's no tomorrow.
This is amazing.
Yeah, and active users also like this is just like top notch in every single fucking metric.
Imagine
And-
going into the category where it's so crowded,
Being a forex
dominated,
company,
and just elbowing, and then
I mean, I can't even imagine like how Merge Mansion is feeling right now.
so it's number 2 in downloads after Gossip Harbor. Already took out Travel Town, Seaside Escape, Merch Mansion. That not even here.
Where's Merge Mansion? That it's not
yeah,
even
where's
there.
Merch Mansion?
Let me check. Need to do a search function.
No, but no, go to revenue.
it's-
we'll still
it's-
find,
so
we'll
this
find
is
it on
downloads.
revenue.
It's
Yeah, but
even
go on,
downloads,
go on
man. Like,
revenue.
seriously, like it doesn't matter. Like you are not in downloads.
Yeah, that's
Why?
what I wanted to show you.
No,
I mean, like what?
50
I mean, it's still doing 10 mil. Still doing 10 mil a month.
a
Merch
month,
Mansion?
yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
But yeah,
But let's
just
look
saying.
at revenue. Let's look at our revenue.
I just need to reorder the chart here. Give me a second because visualization goes down. Tasty Travels is number 4. And here's the 10 mil that Matteo was doing on number 6 spot now. Not even
That's
top 5.
fuck my life, yeah, man.
Because Merch Cooking overtook it, which I guess we need to talk about
I
later.
mean, how the fuck is Merge having this renaissance? Thanks to 80 mil macro.
You know what I'm
fund.
gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say? It's all because of flawless UA. It's not game
think it's
design that's
one-
innovative
No,
here.
no,
It's
no,
not
no,
game
no.
design that's getting innovated here. It's the UA.
I think
Wait,
live
no,
ops,
no, no.
live ops is
Yes.
innovated. very
Live
much.
ops?
Monetization to those live ops things.
Yes, because this is the whole series around Merge mentioned, they didn't have like this a strong live
And
ops.
guys, the other thing that I wanted to show you,
I know.
Flambe
already-
is already 7.
Yes, and we discussed this in soft launch Sonar, like, there's a new game.
new game.
Yeah, it's already fucking growing like crazy. I know.
And imagine
This-
what would happen if the Icy Hearts gets here. The other soft launch
Yeah,
game
it's gonna happen
they did
eventually.
which I'm gonna
mean,
look at
It's
briefly
just like
now.
it's mind blowing how Gossip Harbor can do 80
Yeah.
million.
A month.
80.
80. Yeah.
I know 80. It's like
Just say it. It's just unbelievable.
it's unbelievable.
That's like match 3 territory. It's just amazing.
I mean,
Already.
if they're gonna grow like this, they're gonna be bigger
Man,
than
and it's
Royal,
match 3
Royal Match.
territory already if we just count them up, because this is what?
Yeah, exactly.
16 plus 7 is, let's say, okay, 23. So it's over 100 already. Over 100. Just microphone.
You know, freezing families can get you as far.
But yeah, it's
Tasty
gonna
travels.
be a UA war. That's it. Like this
It
is
already
the whole
is.
thing. Who's this?
Winning games touch the sky.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, and the Mystery
Next.
Town merchant cases, I'm already seeing quite a lot in the in
this
ads.
one.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Right, yeah. I already posted in our chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on the list to do.
Okay, let's do this later. But yeah, this is just like the biggest growth. One of the big stories after Kingshot, which is the same company. No
Okay.
shit, channel.
Yeah.
Okay,
what a
next.
surprise.
Next.
Mate's
Granny.
favorite.
Granny. This is a great episode. I love this. Is my favorite episode, I think, from last year. This is great.
You know, it's a very serious episode because you see my mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very serious
So
about
this
it.
is July 28th.
Always when you're scared, Matej grows a mustache.
Yeah, when
Yes.
Mate shit his pants because we were playing Granny, and Granny is actually doing what Granny does:
It's
200k
very
downloads a day. Still,
Cucaracha.
thank you very much, and thanks for the monies.
See you next
yeah,
time.
it's
Fuck,
like
yeah, this
nearly
is great.
2 million DAU. That's it. Like, if we go at the whole
Granny.
portfolio, because we know that there's Granny, Granny this, Granny that, and
Yeah.
like 20 different Grannies. Well, let me
Going
just
up.
double check. Yeah, I
No.
think even though it's going a little bit, but I guess this is seasonal because you see this is July, this again July, June.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, still
still,
pretty good.
having 11 million downloads as a single developer is fucking amazing. So, yeah, what was the thing you said, Felix? How much it does?
I have here 50k a day.
50k, they just do one.
Yeah, but let me double check on the Arabs TXT and I'll get back to you.
Yeah. So I guess if this one does 50k, the rest of it is basically the other download, that's which means it is probably 100k a day for the whole guy as for the company. Yeah.
Let's check the website. Let's see if he has an Arabs TXT.
I haven't seen our episode.
I hope so. You should.
I mean, Level Developed it. Nope, he doesn't. So no, instead of being 50, it's going to be 5.
Okay. Tile Survive.
Yes, this is my
August.
favorite.
Port. So finally, there's a win for FunPlus after the blunder with DC Dark Legion, which is now doing 250,000 a day. Downloads wise, I think it's
Yeah,
doing
it's-
very good.
Yeah,
Okay, a day.
this is very solid.
Yeah. So if we look at the FunPlus portfolio and their actual kind of a thing, it's
Portfolio. We need to do foundation, by the way. It's
Yeah.
blowing in my Facebook all the time, and not only on mobile,
on web.
on web as well. Yeah.
Have you seen the
This is gonna
series
be
or not?
4x, right?
You seen the series or not?
What series?
Foundation.
No.
It's a
Didn't even
sci-fi
know it was a
series.
series.
This is an IP. Oh, okay. Okay. Just saying that Tile Survive is pretty much the biggest FunPlus game currently on the mobile portfolio that we see, not counting on the web stores. So that's because I would still be a little bit kind of cautious here if stuff like State of Survival isn't even bigger with their web store stuff. If maybe it's like, very seasonal player base, but yeah, let's see.
Exactly.
Good for them, and for those who didn't saw it, go watch it because it's basically Last War and Dark War.
Exactly.
Control.
Talking about apps, talking about web stores, guys, thank you very much. Fast Spring. This episode is brought to you by sponsors Fast Spring, the no drama D2C partner that's been scaling with mobile publishers for over 20 years. If you need a new web store or replace your current D2C setup or add a backup plan, Fast Spring is here for you. So go to fastspring.gg, check it out, and start your web store in no time. Fastspring.gg. Thank you very much for sponsoring this episode.
There we go. And we have another Summer Mate episode from the sunny August 7th, which is War Drone 3D, which is still doing very good. 50k downloads a day. Of course, it's not doing what it was doing before, which was 300k a day. But as we know, this is not really an... What was the ratio, Felix?
50%. So
50.
double it up.
Okay.
So 50k a day.
50k a day, I'd say still pretty stable and pretty good. Like a
For
big win for
Miniclip, that's
Miniclip.
for Miniclip, that's pretty good, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. So that
And
went
you
well.
said there was a lot of low-hanging fruit you could do here on the game design that you could do, right?
Of course, just call me Miniclip. Anyway,
I'll call you Miniclip.
Assemble, August 11. So if you remember, there's this game called Make Assemble that is basically maybe show it a little bit here. The game is basically like a Survivor iOS Town drone, customize your robot thing, which our Chinese friends didn't believe us. It's not 4X, but it's not 4X. I knew it because we played it, even though it looks like 4X. But this scaled all the way to 100k a day somewhere in July. Now it's declining, which means it's definitely not 4X or it's a failed 4X. Yeah, this didn't really work well, I guess. So maybe it's working well in China because we know it's Chinese developer, but it's definitely not working well in the West. So it's downscaling. Anyway, car match, August.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Car match got stable.
I was looking at
Something
it. It's just 2 million a month.
Yeah, 60k a day, downloads kind of going higher. So I guess this was a good run by Ground Games, but not really the one they had with Magic Sword, which is still their main kind of bread and butter game. They have the 2 new games on the, let's say...
Are they going after Block Blast?
Of course, I said it. Like, that's going to happen. So this is not Block Blast, this is Color Block Jam.
Color Block,
of course. And then there's the Blockstar Puzzle, which is the IP-driven kind of Royal Match style heavy puzzle mechanics-based progression of Block Blast.
Yeah, it's too polished for, I think.
There's 3 companies going this road currently. Spike is also doing the same thing with Cube Master, so we'll see who kind of gonna be there or if they just all gonna meet in a giant graveyard, because that's also very possible here.
That's gonna happen most probably.
Yeah.
So we were talking about the the actual retention, and I said 1 year retention is 10% for Block Blast. People are like, oh, that's not possible. It is.
That is 100% true.
Yes. I mean, that is the that's the number. So
you don't employ it's 10%. It's absolutely crazy.
I think people don't understand that in gaming industry, there are things like Philosopher's Stones and like Elixirs of Eternal Youth. You just haven't seen them, but they exist.
They exist, yeah, they exist.
And it's called Block Blast.
Exactly. It can turn air into money.
Yeah.
You remember my my New Year's prediction, right? So
yeah. Anyway, so just finishing the portfolio. Magic Sword is still kind of scaling up, so they're definitely doing well. It's just Carnage is not the priority, I guess, and they're probably shifting towards the block genre. Another shot. What? I think Carnage still has it to kind of scale up.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
really?
Just, no, like seriously, the game is good. It's just too easy.
Too easy.
Yeah. It's too easy. Like you have cars, you have all like it's like come on. Like
this is the trick with their whole model, that they take a game that's mainly ad driven and they or genre or whatever and pretty much put it into the usual puzzle match 3 equation.
Sure, but you can't
really... difficulty takes a lot of time.
I know, but you can't really play 180 levels in half of a day. That's bullshit. With like zero difficulty.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Vulk Race, when we finally
Evil
got
Mate.
win Evil Mate on the podcast, as you see here. This was August 25th.
Oh my god, this was the...
Yeah, this was that. Exactly. Light Bomb.
Not Light Bomb. Like, this is the game that took my almost like half of the life.
Really?
From me. Yeah, of course, because I played this for a long time and it pissed me off so many times.
But you kept playing.
I kept playing because, well, I wanted to.
So this is only on iOS. I don't know fucking why.
It was on Android afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a different game.
Yeah.
Different name, doesn't matter.
Okay. So what was the other game?
Right, it was Vulcraze, but it was something else.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. It's going
It
down.
doesn't matter.
It's
Exactly.
going down.
That's the point.
All right, last one. Take us home.
2 more. Epic Plane Evolution.
Yes.
September 1st.
Interesting.
Oh no, that was the last one. Sorry.
Eh,
Epic Plane Evolution is doing pretty well. K downloads a day. Of course, it's an ad revenue based game, so this
Let me
is
find the numbers.
20K a day.
84% ad revenue based.
So active users, the important chart Felix says, it's 1
Yeah.
point something million. So it's not that bad. And this is, even though India is the top one, US
Right,
is
the
still
US is
pretty
top.
big. It was pretty big. It was the biggest before, like 100. Yeah, so this is Voodoo. This is not the shooter game that we talk about, which is like third world countries only. This is, again, pretty good traffic. You have US there, UK, Germany, and stuff like that. So I think this is doing pretty well. And surprisingly, the game was pretty shallow as for its all kind of loops and everything. And even though that, yeah, I guess it's scaling still on good CPIs and all these other things that we've seen there, but I'm guessing it's not going to turn into another like all-in whole or whatever.
No, that's not. I don't know.
Yeah, let's see. But Voodoo itself, I think it's currently a little bit struggling with another IP hit. As for what they can find here, because if we order by revenue, it's still more
Yes,
control by
Oh,
far.
this is Blast. What is this?
Yeah, and this is Blast, which is the.
I know what it is. I know what
yeah.
it is.
This will be the story of next year that we're going to analyze to that very soon, because hopefully we'll have people to talk about this game from the other end of the spectrum when they actually 10x'd this revenue instead of what Voodoo did during the whole year. So yeah,
Nothing.
which is going to be one of the biggest breakaway hits of the next year, I guess, which already is.
It already
yeah,
is kind of now. So yeah.
you will see it soon. Let's not spoil it.
And
Anyway, that's it.
Well done.
wasn't that bad. So we actually, so there's only like one curse of the podcast, and then the rest was kind of like okay with few hits.
Pretty much the usual. Everybody's kind of stable. So Tasty Travels is crushing fucking everything.
Oh yeah.
And then few of the guys are pretty much dying, and Elixir of Youths are still working. As for Granny and all these other games, whatever the FPS game or like
Yes.
like Granny is like probably the guy is just like set for life. That's it.
Nah, I mean, of course, not bad.
See, until the algorithm changes, maybe.
No, what algorithm? You mean like
Organic ones. The same
Organic.
one Subway Surfers has been
Yeah, yeah.
surfing on.
Yeah, for 10 years.
Granny works on not organics. It's just view to videos and the streamable content. It's
Yeah,
different.
but like if how LinkedIn algorithm, for instance, changed and like completely
you mean
different
if
set.
people stopped producing videos about it? Maybe, but why? I mean,
Yeah, they're still
eventually-
producing videos about it, of course.
That's the thing. Like it's not just magically on the top of the charts getting
Yeah,
all
watch the
downloads.
episode, see
Exactly.
Matej shit scared and stuff like that.
Get my shit scared mustache. Anyway, yeah, that's how it works. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for listening. Join the Slack channel. If you have any recommendations for the content, please share. We most probably won't do it, but
Thank you for the suggestions.
but we will put it into we will most probably do it immediately. That's a very important addition. We'll put it into the backlog and
No, but honestly, like third of the games that were viewer tipped. For
yes,
sure.
just can't do it immediately because we have
Backlog.
a content pipeline. Thank you again, and see you at PGC, I guess. If you want to go to all our parties, let us know. I'll post the links in the show. Then, Happy New Year. I guess this is already like 2026.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ciao.